Hey, what's going on, everybody? BDF 44 coming at you another video. Alright, so I don't have a lot of time to speak because, of course, everything's uploading very slowly in this era. I don't know what's going on. Nothing changed on my end. Just suddenly now my videos upload 30 times slower. But nevertheless, I did want to use my voice to kind of speak on what it is I'm seeing. Of course, in Palestine, that situation in Gaza, man. At the end of the day, this is what, day 125? Maybe 125, something like that. And to be honest with you, man, nothing's changed. They've, from what I understand, Hamas has come up with an agreement proposal to cease fire. But to be honest with you, no one in their right mind is going to expect Israel to take that deal. From what I understand, they've already rejected said deal. And as I said on the IG in response to that, man, if you want to stop this, whoever actually cares to stop this, the only way you're going to actually do it is to treat Israel like the terrorists you believe to be Arab people to be. The ones that everybody told you, you need to, stop at all costs because they're on a holy mission to kill the world. Yeah, that's what Israel's on. Holy mission to kill the Palestinian people. And it is what it is. You can't expect them to broker a deal or capitulate to some type of pie in the sky laws that they likely have the leverage to override any damn way. I mean, we already seen that. They got basically all of the different organizations necessary in their back pocket, so they don't have to necessarily capitulate to anything. That's really what it comes down to. They just appointed this Ugandan judge, who was the only judge, from what I understand, to vote against sanctioning Israel for this or what have you. I'm not really sure how that went, but basically they have just appointed her head of her circumstance of the whatever it is she's over, in response to her going along with what it is that they wanted her to go along with. They gave her, I think it was either presidency or vice presidency over what it is that she was a part of. So these are the type of agreements that allow for genocide to take place. When people who are only in for their own, godless individuals who have power and who are corruptible in nature, are in positions to capitulate with Israel's nonsense. Just like any other sin that the devil will use against you. Your need for power, your need for seizing your own opportunity at the expense of others, your need to be a part of all types of debauchery for which they make sure they have invested in, so that when you pay into it, you're giving them wealth. It's like, this is how they control the globe. It's by way of the sins of man. They're the devil, more or less. And when you break it down to its most simple form, and like where you find yourself doing stuff you have no business doing, there they are to make money off of it. And that's what it is. And so this Ugandan judge wanted her power. She spent her whole life to try to put herself in a position to be as powerful as they're going to offer her to be, and all she needed to do was vote a certain way. She voted that way. F everybody else. She don't care about nothing other than what it is she's trying to do for herself. And they take advantage of that. That's what they do. They put themselves in a position to always be ready to give you what it is that you otherwise would want from them, so that they can continue to have power over others. So that Ugandan judge probably needs to be in prison for the rest of her life. To be completely honest with you, that's where she needs to be. And that's kind of what it goes. That's how it goes, man. If the world were what it was supposed to be, people would put people like that in jail. She wouldn't be around no more. She wouldn't be in a position to make those type of decisions that affect other people anymore. You know what I mean? That's what it really comes down to. And if we are really serious about stopping Israel, you start by controlling yourself. You start by turning to the good book Listen to what God tells you not to go toward and stay away from it for the specific reasons of what it is he tells you. Now, I know people are like, what the hell are you talking about? As I just said, they find themselves in positions to take advantage of your sins. That's exactly what they've done. That's how they control the world. Anywhere you sin, anywhere. They probably own the porn industry. Anywhere you sin, that's where they at, getting money. Telling you. That's the secret to it all, is overcoming one's selfishness, overcoming one's inability to control oneself, vices, bad food, eating, all of that. They control everything. Your cultures that you go toward that you know damn well don't lead you or your people anywhere near positivity, that's where they at. They ain't benefiting off all that. That is what Israel has done and Zionists have done. They've effectively nestled themselves in the devil creases to make money off of the various different things that you do in devilish ways. So as long as you, the common person, continues to do devilish things, there Israel is to make money off of it. It ain't deeper than that. It'll never be deeper than that, because that's how the devil works, and that's exactly who they work for, whether they are aware of it or not. Same thing that was written in a letter to America by Osama bin Laden, that Arab dude that y'all said was a terrorist that Israel is. Yeah, he told y'all about them. And so have many others. This ain't a new fight. It's just new to us who have been paying attention to it for the last 133 days or whatever. This ain't new. It's the same crap they've been dealing with in this world for years with these same people, the same individual group. And they've always found a way to use your greed, your ways, your selfishness, your shallowness, your need to be rich, your pessimism in regards to how you feel others are going to give you what it is that you would otherwise invest in others as it pertains to humanity and dignity and balance. They're going to always be right where they need to be to make a big coin off of your bad ways. That's it. And I'm telling y'all, man, as long as we continue to not look at it this way, they're going to always be in a position to do it that way. And I keep posting humanizing Arab people on my channel, on my Instagram. I'm driving all of my followers crazy. Half of the people who pay attention to my art, they don't even go on my stories no more, because they know it's going to be one or two things they're going to see. They're going to see my art, or they're going to see something in regards to this, because I'm using my voice responsibly like they should be. A lot of people want to live in their comfortable worlds because they've been taught by way of this evil to stay in that space and not buck that thinking, be afraid of what it looks like when you do, and feel outcasted for doing so. Feel awkward for doing so. And I love awkward if this is what comes of it. I cherish awkward if it means being free of this and them. And so that's what I'm here telling all of y'all. I haven't figured out how to overcome all sin. I can't lie to you guys, tell you I have. But I know that's how you overcome them. The Zionists can't make money off of you if you're living holy. And they can't use that money to destroy others if you're uncorruptible. But as long as you are, it's going to be children to suffer for you. Your choices in allowing them to stay in power by way of your sin. It ain't ever going to be deeper than that. And if you study what it is, you're going to find out what I said is exactly that. It's exactly what it is. And as a result, they get to dance around and do all types of devilish deeds, eradicate people, and nobody will even change their ways because they're nestled in positions to be held accountable for sins that these people benefit from. They know your sins, person of power. They know your sons and daughters' sins, so they're going to put all that against you, and you're going to do exactly what they tell you to do. That's how they win. That's how they've been winning. You get control of that, or you stop fearing those consequences, and you can overcome them. BDF 44, I thank y'all for watching. I'm out.